This PSA thing, I'll try and, I'm a firefighter paramedic. I've been one for about 10 years, and whenever you go to a class, always in school for one of numerous things, just different firefighter classes, paramedic classes, whatever. Whenever you go to a class, it's always a whole bunch of firemen from different departments and all that. And one of the things they do, every single class I've ever been in, they basically start at the front of the room and go around, and everybody stands up and says who they are, where they're from, why they do what they do, and how long they've been doing it. And it's usually about 30 seconds that everybody does. So this is new for me, having to make it drawn out and make it last for 3 minutes. But like I said, I'm a firefighter paramedic, work in Pinellas County. Used to work for Dunedin Fire Department actually for a little while. A little bit of issues with that department, so I moved on and went somewhere else. We work a 24-hour, 24-hour shift. We have 48 hours off. So I'm actually on my way to work today. That's the reason that I'm not wearing a suit and tie and everything. I just put the shirt on so that I wasn't in here in my work sweatshirt. And part of the reason that brings me here is, like I said earlier in my speech, you know, I've always been a fairly open kind of guy in the environment in which I live, but my environment's been locker rooms, a house at college with 10 guys, a lacrosse team, hockey team, the military, the fire service, which puts me in this very cocoon little world of not necessarily so politically correct, and guys who are just more at ease with themselves and that sort of stuff and very open. And in fact, my wedding, we got married in the Bahamas, and at my wedding, my friends sort of had never met my wife's friends, and my wife's friends had never met my friends, and they were all talking in that, and my wife's friends were all like, my friends were like, so what did, you know, they were like, what's Hunter like? What's Hunter like? He's all so quiet. My friends are like, Hunter, quiet? Who the hell are you talking to? Hunter, that Hunter. There's absolutely no way, because in my world I can be very, you know, boisterous and loud or whatever, but then I get into an environment where communication was the word you used earlier. I don't communicate very well outside of that little cocoon world in which I have been, you know, sequestered, for lack of a better word. You know, speech class and that, I can be a podium hugger, I talk with my hands when I get nervous, I can be a fast talker, you know, 10-minute speech gone in 3.5 minutes. So, and the and just some of the general nerves and getting up in front of a different group and that sort of stuff. There's a teaching job opportunity that has come my way and I may apply for. There's a promotional process going on now which requires doing some stuff in a room full of strangers and that sort of stuff. So just looking more at getting better at communicating in groups that are not groups in which I'm normally in, and communicating in a broader spectrum than that which I've sort of become used to in the last 20 years of my life.